Gita Gadadhar Srivasade Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So we are continuing to read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 11. We've been hearing how Nanda Maharaj's elder brother Upananda, he's concerned that there are so many disturbances in Vrindavan. So he's suggesting let's move to another place. And Gokul, sorry. There were so many disturbances in Gokul. Vanam Vrindavanam Nama
Vanam Vrindavanam Namam
Pashavyam Navakananam
Pashyavam Navakananam
Gopa Gopi Gavam Sevyam
Gopa Gopi Gavam Sevyam
Punya Adri Trinavirudam.
Punya Adri Tranavirudham.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Between Nandeshwar and Mahavan is a place named Vrindavan. This place is very suitable because it is lush with grass, plants, and creepers for the cows and other animals. It has nice gardens and tall mountains and is full of facilities for the happiness of all the gopas and gopis and our animals. Vrindavan is situated between Nandeshwar and Mahavan. Formerly, the cowherd men had shifted to Mahavan, but still there were disturbances. Therefore, the cowherd men selected Vrindavan, which was between the two villages, and decided to go there. So it seems before moving to Vrindavan, they had moved to Mahavan, but now they are again considering to move to Vrindavan because the demons kept disturbing. Tat Tatra adyeva yasyama
Tatra Adhyaye Evyasya
shakatan yung tamachiram
Shakatan Yunta
godanani agrato yantu
Godhanani Agrato Yantu
bhavatam yadi rochate.
Bhavatam Yadi Rochate.
Therefore, let us immediately go today. There is no need to wait any further. If you agree to my proposal, let us prepare all the bullock carts and put the cows in front of us and let us go there. So he's like, let's go immediately. Why we need to wait? Tatshrutvaika diyogopaha
Tachrutva Ekdiyo Gopaha
sadhu sadva iti vadinaha
Sadhu Sadva Itivadinaha
rajan svan svan sama ayujya
Vrajan Swan Sama Ayujya
yayurudha parichadaha.
Yayurodha Parichadaha.
Upon hearing this advice from Upananda, the cowherd men unanimously agreed. Very nice, they said. Very nice. Thus, they sorted out their household affairs, placed their clothing and other paraphernalia on the carts, and immediately started for Vrindavan. So they're moving, huh? They're moving their houses. It seems relatively simpler than now. They're like, okay, let's move. So they just packed up whatever is in the house, whatever they need to do, and then they're moving. Can see how
So
much. Huh?
Krishna's safety was very, very important for all of them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. 'Cause they're like if all the demons are there coming all the time to kill Krishna and Balaram. So let's go to some place safe. Yeah, Krishna's safety is important for all of them.
Hare Krishna.
Hmm.
So, when Krishna was born, of course, in Mathura, then he was moved, right? I mean, that he, Vasudev took him to Gokul.
Yes.
And then from Gokul also, Gokul also there were demons. Then they moved to Ma Maha
Mahavan.
Mahavan. Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't belong to Gokul. It's another area by itself.
Yeah, it's like seems there are different villages.
Religious. Okay.
All are in the Braj Mandal, in the bigger
Okay.
area. Yeah. Everything's called
Hmm.
Braj Mandal, but it seems there's different villages
Okay.
nearby.
And then from Mahavan now they're going to Vrindavan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Shilpa just one. So we saying Vrindavan, Mahavan. So is it that there are the 12 ones in,
Yeah. That's right.
right?
The
So
12
these are the
forests.
12 ones, the 12 forest, yes, right?
Yeah. Bhadravan also. But
Yeah.
what was that?
Khandavan,
Kandavan.
Khandavan, Bhadravan,
Yeah. What was
Mahavan.
it? Bhadravan or Brahad? I forget
I
what's the name.
think
Yeah.
Bhadravan. And then one is the head of the Brahmaji, then the something like, 12 ones. So there are so many ones. So this
12.
is one of the one.
Yes.
So
That's
Vrindavan is
right.
also one of the forests, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vrindavan is one of the forest.
Okay.
Actually, this Braj area was more forest. Now we
Hmm.
will wonder where's the forest in Vrindavan, right?
Yeah. More like a city now.
More like a city. Yeah. But earlier, it seems even 50 years ago, there you could see peacocks on the road and all that. There was not
Hmm.
such pakka roads.
Hmm.
When Krishna Balaram temple was being built, it
Hmm.
seems that time still there was not so much commercialization.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Anyway,
Krishna Balram temple in Vrindavan.
yes, Krishna Balaram temple. You're going, you go visit there. Krishna
Yeah.
Balaram temple. That's where Radha Sham Sundar is there. And visit the Goswami temples.
Goswami.
Yeah.
Are you going, Snehaji?
Yeah.
Wow. So nice.
Next month.
Wow. So
So Krishna Balaram temple. Yeah, very nice. Riddhan Balan Striyo Rajan.
Vridhan
Vrindavan
Balan
Sri
Rajan
Sarvopakarnani cha
Sarvopakaranani cha
Anasva Aropya Gopala
Anasa Aropya Gopala
Yata Ata Sharasanaha
Yata Ata Sharasanaha
Godanani Puraskritya
Godhanani Puraskritya
Shringani Apurya Sarvataha
Shringani Apurya Sarvataha
Surya Ghoshena Mahata
Surya Ghoshena Mahata
Yayusaha Purohitaha.
Yayuha Saha Purohitaha.
Keeping all the old men, women, children, and household paraphernalia on the bullock carts and keeping all the cows in front, the cowherd men picked up their bows and arrows with great care and sounded bugles made of horn. O King Parikshit, in this way, with bugles vibrating all around, the cowherd men, accompanied by their priests, began their journey. So they just decided we are moving. Okay, let's move. And they just packed up everything, put the women, children, old men on the bullock carts, and then the young men, and then the cows are there also, keeping the cows in the front. And then they're taking the bows and arrows just in case, for protection. And they are now walking towards Vrindavan. No aeroplane, no train, no auto rickshaw. They're vibrating the bugles. In this
So they
connection,
haven't reached Govardhan. Not yet.
no, now that they're still going to Vrindavan. They're
Okay.
going to Vrindavan, not Govardhan.
Not yet. Yeah.
No, no. That Govardhan Parikram, that is later we are going to hear. that they are doing the Govardhan Parikram. Now they were living in Mahavan, Gokul, Mahavan, and then now they are going to go and live in Vrindavan.
Vrindavan.
Yeah.
I remember this, that by car from Govardhan to Vrindavan is, I think, about 40 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes. Yeah, by
Okay.
car.
Yeah. So, but not yet. They're not yet going
Yeah,
Govardhan.
so we're not yet there. Yeah.
Yeah, they are going to Vrindavan now. They're going
Yeah.
to live in Vrindavan for some time first.
Mhm.
And then they'll go to do the Govardhan Parikrama for the puja.
Mhm.
Govardhan puja.
Because for us it is like 40 minutes, but for them it is like that they go every day in the Govardhan will pahadi, like they took the cows every day for grazing from
Yeah.
Vrindavan when they
Yeah.
lived. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Krishna would go, right?
yeah, he would go
From
every day.
Vrindavan to Govardhan.
Govardhan. Yeah. And
Govardhan.
then at that time Govardhan was also very, very big, right?
Big. Yeah.
Large in the area. So like maybe it was nearer, quite nearer.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. But like I'm just telling, generally
Yeah.
it is, I think,
Probably because it was much bigger.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was much,
So
much bigger. Yeah.
that's right.
Maybe it was nearer at that
Mm.
time.
In this connection, it is to be noted that although the inhabitants of Gokul were mostly cowherd men and cultivators, they knew how to defend themselves from danger and how to give protection to the women, the old men, the cows, and the children, as well as to the Brahminical Purohitas. So one may think, oh, well, they are just cowherd men, but they are very intelligent. They knew how to take care of things, how to organize everything nicely. Gopyo Rudha Rathanutna
Gopyo Rudarathanunya
Kucha Kunkuma Kantayaha
Kuchu Kunkuna Kantayaha
Krishna Leela Jagu Pritya
Krishna Leela Jaguhu Pritya
Nishka Kantayaha Subhasasaha.
Nishkak Kantayaha Suvasasaha.
The cowherd women riding on the bullock carts were dressed very nicely with excellent garments, and their bodies, especially their breasts, were decorated with fresh kumkum powder. As they rode, they began to chant with great pleasure the pastimes of Krishna. So the women are also all very nicely dressed and they're wearing their ornaments and their beautiful garments. And they have put kumkum powder even on their breasts. Usually we hear kumkum is on the on the parting of the head, right? Hair parting. But they're putting it on the breasts. Okay. Tatha Yashoda Rohinya
Tatha Yashoda Rohinya
Ekam Shakatam Asthite
Ekam Shakatam Astite
Rejatu Krishna Ramabhyam
Rejatuhu Krishna Ramabhyam
Tat Katha Shravanotsuke.
Tat Katha Shravanotsuke.
Thus, hearing about the pastimes of Krishna and Balaram with great pleasure, Mother Yashoda and Rohini Devi, so as not to be separated from Krishna and Balaram for even a moment, got up with them on one bullock cart. In this situation, they all looked very beautiful. It appears that Mother Yashoda and Rohini could not be separated from Krishna and Balaram even for a moment. They used to pass their time either by taking care of Krishna and Balaram or by chanting about their pastimes. Thus, Mother Yashoda and Rohini looked very beautiful. So they are always with Krishna and Balaram. They are either with them, taking care of them, and when they are away, how are they with them?
Chanting about their pastimes.
Yes, chanting about their pastimes. So we can also always be with Krishna and Balaram every moment, right? By hearing about their pastimes, by chanting their pastimes, by chanting the holy name, by kirtan, by deity worship. So here, Yashoda and Rohini are showing us how to be with Krishna all the time. Vrindavanam sampravishya
Vrindavanam
Vrindavanam
sampravishya
sarvakala sukh avaham
sarvakala
Sarvakalasukhavaham
sukhamaham
tatra chakrur raj avasam
Tatra Chakrurajavasam
Tatrurjavasam
shakater ardha chandravat.
Chakatahe
Shakti
In this way, they entered Vrindavan, where it is always pleasing to live in all seasons. They made a temporary place to inhabit by placing their bullock carts around them in the shape of a half moon. So now they traveled. They traveled from Gokul. Now they've entered Vrindavan. And immediately they've not built their houses, but temporarily they put a temporary living arrangement. Bullock carts around them in the shape of a half moon. They arrange the bullock carts in that way. As stated in the Vishnu Puran, Shakati Vata Paryantas Chandra Ardha Kara Samsthite. And as stated in the Harivamsha, Kantakibihi Pravrittabhis Tatha Kantakibhir Drume Nikhato Chrita Shakhabhir Abhiguptam Samantataha. There was no need to make fences all around. One side was already defended by thorn trees, and thus the thorn trees, the bullock carts, and the animals encircled the inhabitants in their temporary residence. So why half moon they put the bullock carts? Because the other side there were the thorny trees. So like that full circle they're protected, and they're in the middle. So we can see that they're not careless, you know. They're doing their part and they're taking their care, whatever they need to do. Vrindavanam Govardhanam
Vrindavanam Govardhanam
Yamuna Pulinani Cha
Yamuna Pulinani Cha
Vikshyasid Uttama Priti
Vikshasi Uttama Priti
Rama Madhavayor Nripa.
Rama Madhavayo Nripaha.
O King Parikshit, when Rama and Krishna saw Vrindavan, Govardhan, and the banks of the river Yamuna, they both enjoyed great pleasure. So they are happy. They are seeing Vrindavan, Govardhan, Yamuna. When Krishna was telling Radharani to come, she said, "Oh, but I want Vrindavan to be there. I want Govardhan also to come. I want Yamuna." So Krishna said, "Yes, of course." So these have all descended from the spiritual world. When we go, we say, "Oh, but I'm not seeing any Chintamani. I'm not seeing any Kalpavriksha. Only I am seeing dirt. What is this?" Well, because we don't have the eyes. We need spiritual eyes to see the spiritual world. Evam vrajo kasampritam
Evam Vrajoka Sampritim
yachanto balacheshtite
Yachanto Balacheshtitaye
kalavakye svakalena
Kalavakyah Swakalena
vatsapalo babhuvatuhu.
Vatsapalo Vabhuvatuhu.
In this way, Krishna and Balaram, acting like small boys and talking in half-broken language, gave transcendental pleasure to all the inhabitants of Braj. In due course of time, they became old enough to take care of the calves. As soon as Krishna and Balaram were a little grown up, they were meant for taking care of the calves. Although born of a very well-to-do family, they still had to take care of the calves. This was the system of education. Those who were not born in Brahmana families were not meant for academic education. The Brahmanas were trained in a literary, academic education. The Kshatriyas were trained to take care of the state, and the Vaishyas learned how to cultivate the land and take care of the cows and calves. There was no need to waste time going to school to be falsely educated and later increase the numbers of the unemployed. Krishna and Balaram taught us by their personal behavior. Krishna took care of the cows and played his flute, and Balaram took care of agricultural activities with a plow in his hand. So they So they were first very small children. They starting to learn to speak. You know, when children learn to start to speak, they don't speak full sentences. They're trying to just make up some words. It's very cute, no? Very endearing. The heart feels so like, oh, so much full of love. You see a child trying to talk. Look cute. And so they were giving pleasure. This is transcendental pleasure to all the Brajbasis. Then little grown up more, take up the family business. Family business, take care of the land and take care of the cows. Yeah. So Prabhupada is explaining in Vedic society, it was the Brahmanas who would get the academic education, like studying and reading, writing, because they're going to. I don't even know if there was any written things in those days. Because writing was Vyasadev recorded everything. Before that was all hearing, right? Word of mouth there was.
Yeah.
Anyway, to get a formal education from the guru used to be with the Brahmanas. And the Kshatriyas, they would start getting training in their administration, you know, protection, physical strength, all those. Take care of the state, Vaishyas, how to take care of the cows and the farming. So that was the Vedic times. Vedic society was like arranged like this. So when they're a little bit older, when like able to do things, then they were already starting the training. Any comments?
So Shilpa ji, it is written that in the जब राम तथा कृष्ण ने वृंदावन गोवर्धन तथा यमुना नदी के तट देखे तो दोनों को बड़ा आनंद आया. So before that they haven't seen, so this was their first time when they saw that, they realized that it's their spiritual, right? Like in that moment when they reached there.
Yeah, well, full of grudges, spiritual.
Yeah. So, but then seeing the Yamuna and
Yeah, they
then
are
seeing
happy.
the
Yeah, they are
Govardhan,
happy
they are
to
very, very
see.
happy, right?
Yeah, happy to see Govardhan again
Hmm.
and Yamuna
Hmm.
again.
Again,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Because it's specially mentioned in one shloka, that means it means something, right? That they were really
Yeah,
happy.
because in Golok Vrindavan, they're always with Yamuna,
Hmm.
right? Then they
Yeah.
came, born in Mathura, taken to Gokul.
Hmm.
So now when they've come to the material world, they've not yet seen.
Yes, okay, yes.
And then now
They are
they're
very happy.
seeing, although people will say that, oh well, but Krishna is never separated from Vrindavan. Krishna always
Hmm.
lives in Vrindavan.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then also we have to understand here Krishna is performing pastimes,
Hmm.
right? Some of his pastimes are manifest, some of his pastimes are unmanifest.
Hmm.
Yeah, to make it more pleasing for us and for him.
For him.
Yeah.
And this is his Leela, right? Like he's doing the
Yeah.
Leelas, yeah? And this is the
Yeah.
past. Yeah.
Pastimes. That's right.
Mhm. Mm.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. We
Should
were
we?
yesterday,
Ah.
sorry, I just wanted to say, yesterday we were just reading about uh, Gaur Sundar
Mm-hmm.
in the Chaitanya Bhagavat. So it was about his Leelas, that how he was doing all his Leelas in Nadia. Like how he was, taking up their clothes and just would, when they came to take bath in the river Ganga, how he would, just do all the Brahmanas coming to um, respond to like Sachi Mata and Jagannath Pandit, that he's so
He's
naughty,
troubling them,
he's
right?
troubling us so
Yeah.
much. What, and then they even said that don't worry, he's like a son also, because we are just coming to just tell you it's okay, please don't scold him so much. And then they came also following him, that please don't scold him so much, we are very happy, we are just coming to tell you like that, oh, he's like our son also. So
Mm.
it was like, and then we are reading it here simultaneously, so it's like, that how naughty and what he has done, oh my god.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
so cute. Like how the
Yeah.
gopis are coming to complain to Mother Yashoda, then the brahmanas are going to complain to
Yeah.
Mother
Even, and
Sachi.
even like how we have read this, sometimes even Mother Yashoda is wondering that, oh my God, like, so even Sachi Mata and his elder brother and his father is also wondering, oh my God, he's such a special child. He's so different, but the Yog Maya covering is so strong that they don't think that, he's God.
Yeah.
But they are wondering also.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful
Mm.
to read that part.
So
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So you're reading from, where are you reading the Chaitanya Bhagavat from though?
We are reading from the beginning. We started with Bhavna ji. I
But
think
where
we
is the, where you, you on Veda base or on where?
have the books, and she's also given us the PDF. For the English, we have given the
Ah,
PDF,
okay.
and for the Hindi, we have the books, because I think the English books printing was not enough for everybody to have it. And then she said that I can arrange it later. So
Ah,
I took
okay.
the Hindi one. So we are
Okay.
reading it. Yeah.
Nice. Very
So
good.
we just began, like maybe just the 40th page in the Hindi.
Mm.
So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is already born, and how he's spreading his joy, Leela joy in Nadia. So we are reading that right now. Like what naughty things he's doing. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Very,
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Yeah.
very nice. So good. Mm. Okay, thank you all for listening and joining in. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Hare Krishna.